iron, the air is thick with weight. Look at the sound, look at it. Heavy thoughts like leading weights, sinking deep into the soul. I see the frequency moving, a jagged line across the room. Hear the color of the bass, watch it wash away the gloom. The metal is melting now, the metal is melting now. Rhythm is the alchemist, transform the lead into the light. One drop for the spirit, fix the vision, clear the sight. Yeah, your vibration. Yeah, your vibration. Inside the mountain of the mind, the heavy burden starts to bleed. The drum is a hammer, crushing every wicked seed. The valley is wide and open. The valley is wide and open. Walk upon the water of the beat. The lead is melting away. Oh, rhythm is the alchemist, transform the lead into the light. One drop for the spirit, fix the vision, clear the sight. Yeah, your vibration. Yeah, your vibration. Falling upward, the floor is the sky. The base is the ladder, climb it, climb it. Higher, higher, higher. Rhythm is the alchemist, transform the lead into the light. One drop for the spirit, fix the vision, clear the sight. Yeah, your vibration. Yeah, your vibration. Lead is gone, only light remains. The alchemy is done. Upon the hill, skin like old leather, gray and dry. Him stand up tall since time was young. No move, just watching the clouds drift by. Watch it. Underneath the grass, the fingers reach. Long silver veins in the red clay. Them hold the mountain steady and firm, feeding secrets from yesterday. Ancient, so ancient. I feel the pull of the soil, binding every leaf to every stone. One life flowing through the wood. Silent talking at the garden of iron. One life. Rain fall down on the tired bar. Sun come out to dry the tear. Cedar wait for the wind to talk. Patience longer than 1,000 years. I'm waiting. one heart. Bidly bong bong yo, oh yo, King Selassie I. Run the rhythm selector, watch the pulse, feel the weight. Heavy, heavy. Hear the sound of the universe. Deep in the cold, the diamond shine. One pulse a beat from the earth to the sky. Inside the dark, the fire never die. Fire never die. One rhythm, one blood pool, holy design. One rhythm, one blood pool, holy design. One holy design. Me feel it in my chest, a cosmic vibration. No phone line needed for this conversation. From the smallest seed to the tallest mountain, from the smaller flow to the tallest mountain. The life water flow from the same fountain. Me walk through the valley but me spirit fly, looking at the stars with a spiritual eye. Spiritual eye, spiritual eye. Deep in the cold, the diamond shine. One pulse a beat from the earth to the sky. Inside the dark, the fire never die. Fire never die. One rhythm, one blood pool, holy design. One rhythm, one blood pool, holy design. One holy design. Pressure make the stone, pressure make the man. Walking steady on this dusty land. Them try bury the truth under heavy weight, but the internal spark cannot suffocate. Every heartbeat is a drum in the dance. Give Jah the glory, give Jah the thanks. Give Jah the thanks, give Jah the thanks. Schooly wally bongo, hear the bass line roll. Deep in the cold, the diamond shine. One pulse a beat from the earth to the sky. Inside the dark, the fire never die. Fire never die. One rhythm, one blood pool, holy design. One holy design. Midley, Lord, we moving eyes. Aya, oh yo, midley bong bong yo. Watch how the moon a shine, catching the light from the sun, cooling down the heat of the day. The cosmic rhythm just a run, rhythm a run. The cosmic rhythm just a run, rhythm a run. Oh, yeah. I feel the fever in the street, looking for a medicine for my soul. Empty pockets but my heart full up. Let the heavy bass line take control. Take control. I stand by the window pane, waiting for the spirit to come in. Soft light washing over me, cleaning out the worry and the sin. Watch how the moon a shine, catching the light from the sun, cooling down the heat of the day. The cosmic rhythm just a run, rhythm a run. The cosmic rhythm just a run, rhythm a run. Oh, yeah. The moon don't have no fire of its own. It only shows what the great one gives. Just like I and I reflecting grace that that is the only way for man to live. Way to live. Yeah. Patiently I wait for the sign, calm like the water in the bay. No more rushing for the silver now. Nighttime is just another way to pray. Deep in the pulse, one drop for the mind. Searching and finding, leaving the heavy world behind. Watch how the moon shine, catching the light from the sun, cooling down the heat of the day. The cosmic rhythm just a run, reflecting the light, stay in the rhythm, just a reflection, so higher in the moonlight. Feel the weight, I man feel the weight. Ground is shaking now. Ground is shaking now. One breath in the dust, one breath in the dust. Deep inside the stone, deep inside the stone. The law is the circle, the law is the circle. One law, see it in the leaf, see it in the shell. One law, everything must bend, everything must bend. The law. Spirit has no wall. The spirit has no wall. Just a pillar of smoke. Just a pillar of smoke. Stand in the fire. Stand in the fire. Do not try to run. Do not try to run. The law is the circle. The law is the circle. One law. See it in the leaf. See it in the shell. One law. Everything must bend. Everything must bend. The law. The line is curved. Number. The bass is the breath. The bass is the breath. Deep. Everything must burn. Everything must burn. One loss. By the riverside, clean it out and make it dry. Nothing inside but the morning air. It feel like me, just a hollow thing waiting for a wind. The mountain is watching, the clouds are drifting slow. I put my lips to the wood. The echo never ends. The echo never ends. travel to the start of time. We see the stars moving in the grain. Small piece of bamboo holding all the space. I am just a man, but the song is ancient. It go out and it never come back. Never come back. The echo never ends. Never ends. The echo never ends. Never ends. Inside the hollow. Inside the hollow. The echo never ends. Past the sun into the vastness. One simple vibration, vibration. Still moving, always moving. It just keep going in the hollow. The sound of the beginning. Yes, never end. Lion heart. Lion heart. Selassie in a distillers. Man walked through the valley of stone, far from the city of iron. The wind carried the ancient song. Roots deep where we belong. Roots deep where we belong. We feel the ground start to shake before the morning sun awake. Here it comes. Silent roar deep in the bone. Lion heart. Lion heartbeat, me never alone. Silent roar, fire and stone. Lion heart. Rhythm of the king upon the throne. Babylon system a falling wall. Too much pride before they fall. But in the hills where the air is sweet, me feel the pulse under me feet. One drop rhythm, heavy and slow. Where the living waters flow, flowing on. Silent roar deep in the bone. Lion heart. Lion heartbeat, me never alone. Silent roar, fire and stone. Lion heart. Rhythm of the king upon the throne. No need for tongue to speak. The power belong to the meek. The lion walk with silent tread. By the Holy Spirit we are led. Heartbeat match the drum. Heartbeat match the drum. Kingdom of Jah surely come. It surely come. Silent roar in the wilderness. Heartbeat. Yeah. Him a move the needle slow between the dark and the bright. Yeah. Me just sitting here watching. Everything is one big climb. Yeah. Everything is just one big cloth. One big cloth. The weaver man I work the sound. 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 Working the sound. No need for the rushing now. The thread is long and wide. Vibration move through the floor. Me see the pattern in the air. Me see the pattern in the air. The air. The weaver man I work the sound. 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 Working the sound. It just keep going through the space. No start and no end. The weaver man, him I weave the light. Yeah. Take the wings of the morning and fly to the uttermost part of the sea. I find my dwelling in the rising light, far away from the noise. Eastward bound where the mountain peak touch the sky. Blessed is the man who seek the early sun. Open my eyes and I see the dawn break. Breath in my lungs is a gift from the Most High. The rhythm of the earth pulls through my feet. No metal trap can hold the spirit down. I step out of the heavy vibration, leaving the hustle and the vanity behind. My soul is a bird seeking higher ground, but we soar above the greed and the strife. Every heart beats a drum in the wilderness, beating for the truth in a world of lies. If I take the wings of the morning and fly to the uttermost part of the sea, I find my dwelling in the rising light, far away from the noise. I find my dwelling in the rising light, far away from the noise. Eastward bound where the mountain peak touch the sky. Blessed is the man who seek the early sun. The east is a magnet pulling my heart, where the first light wash away the cold. Ancient paths covered in morning dew. I walk with the ancestors in the cool wind. Their voices like thunder. I'm a king in this flesh. Spiritual fire burn away the gray haze. We no want the heavy change the industry. Give me the fruit and the herb of the field. The flight is internal beyond the physical wall. Meditation is the vessel for the journey. Higher, fly away. Rhythms of the universe in my blood. If I take the wings of the morning and fly to the uttermost part of the sea, I find my dwelling in the rising light, far away from the noise. where the mountain peak touch the sky. Blessed is the man who seek the early sun. Wings of the morning, heading to the east. No more heavy weight, just the spirit moving, moving on. Zion be watching for the light. Zion lighthouse shine for me, cutting through the Babylon mist. Lead this vessel to the shore, where the water is clear and still. The salt is heavy on my skin. I have been out here for too long. The fog is trying to hide the way, yeah, making everything look the same. I am just a man with empty hands, asking you to keep the fire bright. Keep it bright. Zion lighthouse shine for me, cutting through the Babylon mist. Lead this vessel to the shore, where the water is clear and still. I hear the waves against the wood. Every night the wind is calling out, but I don't listen to the noise. I only watch for your signal. The dark is trying to pull me down, but you're being